Hello, welcome to my favorite game. Pretty much of all time. I mean, I have a few games that are definitely up there, but this is Alice, Madness Returns, and I love this game. It is so good, it's so fun, the music, the art, all of it. So I felt like I had to play it on my channel because it's fun and I want other people to experience it. I'm actually like someone who's not very good at video games normally, so I'm actually a little bit good at this one, kind of. And so since I got a controller to hook up to my computer now, I was like, okay, it's time to play this game. Here we go. Warning, it's a little bit freaky if you didn't already know that, so be prepared.
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory.
Here
and
we
it
go.
makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped. My past.
The art style in this game is just beautiful. Like the cutscenes, the way they're made in almost like a paper mache type of style. So
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
I've already seen it, and I'm still grossed out.
Not that!
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new
Corruption?
You want your Wonderland?
It's killing me!
Wonderland.
Wonderland is destroyed! My mind is in ruins!
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound.
Terrifying. Welcome to Alice, Madness Returns.
There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget.
Remember
Who
other
choose to be
things?
alone, imprisoned
What
by
other
their
things?
broken memories.
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
very well, Doctor.
She's so slay. I love her.
It's my turn to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
It's gonna be hard to forget that if you say it like that. Alright, here we are. In actual gameplay. I hope it's recording alright because I have to play this game in full screen. So, if it's not, it'll just be like another Final Fantasy episode, so,
Ollie pinched me smalls.
We're bloomers.
Okay, little boy. I know I've already seen it, but
The loo smells awful.
Worse than your room?
I just feel like it's fun for you guys to experience all the world.
There.
Can't find the door.
Can't find the door. I really love this game. I know there's a game that precedes it that's just Alice American McGee's Alice who made it, but okay. But there's just something about this game that appeals to me more. I've tried.
Do you right? Still sick in the head?
I'm past a cure. Terminal condition.
But there's just something about this game that appeals to me more. The first game is really hard, and so
This time?
I deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
I just think there's something about this game that almost is easier for me, and also I think the story is really interesting. I think if you compare the two, you might like one more than the other based on how you play games or how you see the story. But the first one was quite hard for me to do. It was hard to do anything. I couldn't really get past the tutorial because of how hard it was. So I'm just trying my best to not tear it down just because it was bad to play or hard to play, but I find this one to be a little bit easier. The illustrated news feeds an insatiable appetite for domestic mayhem and industrial disaster. Fire at match factory. 6 girls missing. Is there anything more predictable? The world's gone quite mad. Okay. This game, just easier to play, easier to control, and technically it's a sequel, but I do think it's interesting if you view them as separate games, separate stories of what happens to Alice. I think that makes them both a little bit more enjoyable story-wise. So
10 years in the loony bin.
No, Ma, no relation. She's an orphan.
why did that kid sound like that? It's got such an interesting voice.
Mr. Payne had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
This photograph of my family was delivered here by post. No message, no return address. I'm grateful for this memento, but I wish I could thank the sender. All the pictures. Oh, that's the same thing. Let's look at the pictures. There's the Mad Hatter, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and the mushrooms, and the rabbit, some knights and some card people. Lovely. Okay. I'll finally get out of the house. Ugh, and the music of this game, wonderful. The music in the first game is really good too. I have a whole Spotify playlist just of this music put together because I just absolutely love listening
Doctor's
to it.
pet.
Too good for the asylum. Mad as a hatter without the charm.
Well, you're not in the asylum either.
Who'd want her?
Another day, a different dream perhaps.
Let me go back in. Houndstitch Home for Wayward Youth. Dr. Angus Bumby. We're out in the town. Hello? Violin man.
I never seen a girl bend that
Beautiful song.
You like Paganini, Missy? How about Paganini?
I don't really know what that means. Little children playing outside.
She ever work? Wears her black. Too good for company. She don't get close. Hates being
Hello?
touched. Who likes it then? Never slap, spike, or like.
Of stars. So hush, you little ones, and have no fears. The man in the moon, he is the engineer.
Okay. That didn't creep me out at all, little girl. You staring at the wall and saying that interesting tune. Ladies, welcome to the market. This little boy. The character designs are just so distinct. There's just a little character. Hello, kitty.
Hello, Puss. Puss, 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 puss. Don't be afraid.
There's just something about the character designs that, like, make this game stick out very clearly. You know, it just...
I'll teach him. Beat him good.
There's just something about this game. It's just in a league of its own, you know? It has its own style, its own ideas of what a video game can be. I just like
Now,
it.
where has that cat gone?
All living things die eventually. Still, a creature's remains are always poignant. True. What are they doing back here?
Bloody loud you
Hello?
Like a real job, no changing nappies. Better
better than being a
Excuse
dog's
me,
body for
sir.
orphan.
You look like a
Mate,
discerning gent.
save the world. 2 minutes at a time.
Seems following furry creatures into dark holes has become a habit. I hope it's not a vice.
Game didn't like me freaking out a little bit. Off we go. It's hard not to say things that like spoil what's about to happen, but I want whoever's watching to have like the most new experience they can have with this game because it's so good. Jump scare. Fish head man. Is it a fish? I mean, I always assumed it was like kind of fishy, like the lantern fish, but maybe it's just the creepy guys.
My stars and garters.
lady?
Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
No, I'm fine.
Not really.
Those monster guys.
Come along home then and look at
See
my
'em all the
pigeons.
time.
Pretty
No big deal.
birds. Like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to.
Okay.
Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes.
I like that
10
we get
years
exposition
of
from
Rutland
people other
asylum
than
wasted
Alice as
everyone's
well.
time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new
We get to see the
clothes?
way that like
Who got her a place at
clearly
Bumby's?
people
Where'd
helped
she
her,
be
but
without
also
me? On the
made things even
street,
harder
selling
for
her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account, I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence is for sale. Cheap. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore, or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took a stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Does she can't remember her name, what I heard.
you could just see the way that people don't really care about Alice, but they still somewhat take care of her because of perceptions of how people think they need to treat her. And so clearly this woman is not in Alice's best interest to know, but Alice doesn't really have any other choice but to know these people and to take what she can get because things have happened to her. So, you know. Also, I just love this. There are some places where you can just get such a huge wide shot, and it is perfect. I love it. Okay, lady.
Nurse Witless, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph. Need a drink.
A drink of what?
Your mouth needs washing.
Here we go.
Pretty birds, like you.
I love it.
Wonderland.
You've done magic.
The ultimate sleigh. Now she's really Alice. Here she is. Even though this game is so old, I think it holds up really well. I mean, there are obviously times where you're like, oh, I don't know if it should look like that. But I mean, this shot is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love everything about it. And her outfit, I mean, that's just such a clever Alice design.
Very upsetting journey. But I'm rid of Pris, or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
Oh, if I get back into cosplay, I used to
About
as a kid.
time, too,
My
Alice.
cat. I so wanted to
Blasted
Alice.
cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up
I
too
love the
much
cat.
space.
He's fun.
You're no
And
help at
he's
all.
the voice of Scream.
But
Or
you
the
know I
ghost
can be.
face in the Scream
I'll
movies.
frighten myself when necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this Wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
Thanks, Cat. Here we are, the Vale of Tears. We're officially in the game, part of the game. First of all, look at that cow. Cow is nice. Beautiful. Just this environment is so beautiful. You know, playing Final Fantasy, I love that environment. And then maybe it's because it reminds me so much of Alice.
You're part frog, Alice, I swear. You jump so well.
Look at that. But you can see Alice's face right there. Yeah, Final Fantasy has a similar way that they design their world. Like, you can tell that it's intricate, and you can tell a lot of thought has gone into what it should look like. And that's how I feel about Alice. I think so much thought and love and care went into it. And I just love it so much. It's my desktop wallpaper. It was my phone's lock screen for a long time. I was a scary child. It's just, I mean, there's just something so beautiful about it. I just want to show you. I mean, look. It's so pretty. Okay, I'll actually play the game now. Smell. I can stop talking about the environment now if you want me to. You're not here to tell me, but I'm assuming it's not.
If you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, my girl.
So those are little memories you can recover. You can recover a certain amount of memories each chapter. So you can see that, like, I have 2 right now, and I'm eventually going to get other things that I need to collect as well. You don't have to collect everything to beat the game, but I think it adds to the story of the game, and just gives you more information.
Amanita muscaria, Alice, is merely a stinky toadstool. A spongy consistency, but poisonous.
So you can see that the house memories that we're collecting are memories of when Alice and her family were still together. So just think it's interesting to get all these different perspectives through the memories she recovers in Wonderland.
I've been down this road before.
We're at the drink
Good things
bottle.
in small packages.
Hi, Cat.
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
Okay.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Ah, I get it. Right. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Now I can shrink. I think it's such a good ability to have in a game like this. And when you shrink, you get little messages like that.
Look how small she's become, all curled up. She's barely there. A vixen in her hidey-ho.
Ew. A vixen? She was in the mental hospital. I don't think a doctor should be calling her a vixen. Just saying. And so I thought there was a secret here, but I was wrong. But now we can go up here and go to this one. And if you go in these little flowers, you can go at them. You can get some teeth, which are important later. But it also heals you, but we haven't battled anything yet, so no need to really do it. Look at that big snail. Here's more teeth. I like this part of Wonderland. It's beautiful. And I believe it's in the first version of the game as well. well, not first version, first game as well, because you like clear it up or something. Again, I didn't get that far, but I did watch people play it just so I would have a better idea of what the game was.
I'll never have more fun alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park. Papa will take you soon, Alice.
Up we go. Here's one of my favorite parts of Alice. This I love all the different mechanics in this game. There's so many different places to just make it so you're not as quick to be bored, because all of a sudden you've got a slide you've got to slide down. Things are taking a turn from the cute little Vale of Tears we were in before. Yeah, definitely different from before.
The vorpal blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
I love it. Bye, cat. The vorpal blade goes snicker snack. It leaves them dead, as seen in a previous poem. Thank you. The vorpal blade inflicts the swiftest damage to a single target at close range. Yes. Oh, it's disappearing. Goodbye. Not goodbye, you guys. Another memory?
Flight or fight implies a permanent. Flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely, Alice.
Whee. So all these little shells have teeth and roses in them, and roses represent your health bar. Okay, now obviously I don't really need any roses, but I enjoy collecting the teeth, so the roses are part of that collection. Here we go! Our first fight is an Insidious Ruin. Hey, buddy. Died pretty quickly.
Ugly, gross, and evil in a single monstrosity.
I don't think there's anything else to collect in here. Nope. I just like a good collectible.
A flower's purpose is simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle, because it is a slave to memory. Memories must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
I don't trust this guy. He says strange things. Memories are very important, even if they're painful. While jumping, press and hold the spacebar to initiate Alice's float. To further extend a float, press and hold spacebar again while jumping. I'm playing with the controller, but, you know, thankfully, I don't need the controls to tell me how to do it. Whee! I've played this game twice now, and I've started it multiple times, and I've watched a billion videos on it. I still sometimes forget where things are or what I'm doing. Okay, here we are. Little Duchess. I believe in the first game you kill her or something like that, but I think she's fine now. Somehow, I think she got better.
Ah, it's you again, Alice. You may approach.
Why would I do that? You want to eat me?
Yes, well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly a porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course
No,
you do.
I don't like
Now,
bacon.
there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the dish. A girl. to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable.
Why not season your own pig parts?
Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
Okay. Just for you. You have just obtained the Duchess's Piglet Edition Pepper Grinder. Spice up your foes. Prepare savory snouts. Can do. I think it's interesting they include the Duchess. I don't know if she's in the original. I've never read the original, but she is in the ballet Alice in Wonderland, which I love. Our second enemy, the bolt of fire. Pig snout. Yes, throughout every domain, keep an ear out for snouts. Enter aiming mode and shoot the snout with the pepper grinder. Once the snout is full of pepper, it will reveal pets and collectibles. Thank you for telling me. I think the Insidious Ruin, the little black goop guy, was cute. I think they're adorable. They're not really that scary to me. There's just something about them. Their little doll head faces. And their little goopy bodies. They're just little cute guys. I'm sure they don't mean me harm. Okay. I'm glad there's auto aim in this game, and the only thing you have to actually aim is like these mountains and other things. I'm really bad at aiming. There it goes. Goodbye. So now we'll go back in there and see what the Duchess is proving of our snout collecting abilities. Even her little like floating animation is so cute. Hello.
Thank you so much for the snout.
You're welcome.
Now go away.
Okay, I will. After I break the Duchess basket. As I'm sure you can imagine, gold teeth are worth more than regular white teeth. Aha, another snout. Let's go. Oh, I dodged right into him. The camera auto locks. There's more things to kill. Where? Where? Alright, snout. Perfect. Normally puzzle games are a little bit hard for me because I don't like, hello. I don't like games that are a little bit too hard. But I think Alice is right at the perfect, sweet spot of being entertaining and also challenging. Even though I'm
Finish your
playing on
soup,
easy,
girls.
but,
Bovine juveniles gave their all for it.
I think it doesn't really matter if you play on easy or if you play on a different thing because, as long as it's challenging to you or fun enough that it doesn't matter how challenging it is, then I think it's worth it. But some people might say, you're not really playing the game if you're playing it on easy. But I think I am because because the hardest part of this game to me is the jumping. The combat, I think, is pretty self-explanatory, even if you're playing on harder difficulty. Like here, you got a little Slithering guys. But I think the hardest part, genuinely, is the jumping physics. Like, even if you get hurt, I mean, especially on it's easy, obviously, but there's just something about this game that this is the hardest part, is trying to jump properly. Oh, there's nothing up there. Yes, there is. I forgot. There's a lot of secrets that sometimes are hard to find. You just have to be willing to jump around and look for them. Alright, I think this is where I'm gonna end this one. I know we're like in the middle of nowhere, but I had such a good time and I want to take my time playing this game, as I do most games that I play on my channel, so I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or concerns about the game, or any other game, or any tips or any tricks, or pretty much just tell me whatever you want in the comments. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you